Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is we bring about conversations on a variety of topics, and hopefully they are useful to you. Hopefully they can be helpful to you. In any event, we are here multiple times per week, usually, hopefully, and that can hopefully be helpful to you as well. The more specific that you are in understanding how to move things forward, the easier it becomes to reach a consensus of what you need to do next and or how to get you to a meaningful direction and get to a good space that's there. Anyway, So, killing limits is one of the most important things that we can do. And killing limits is valuable in a great number of ways. Um, how do you kill limits? There's a couple ways to do that. We'll talk about that here. But if you want direct coaching, we can certainly connect in a number of ways, including but not limited to at PO Perception on Twitter and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. First is have step-by-step ways to the way in which you handle the world. Step-by-step ways in which you handle the world is simply have a plan for unforeseen circumstances, but also know what you're working on next. The more streamlined and linear your approach to living is, while being flexible with the needs to change things as it pursues, the easier it will be to accomplish your own goals, dreams, and aspirations. Now, not every person is ultimately in a level to do that, and also updating your skills is another part of what's important. If you want to accomplish a certain thing, the first thing you need to know is know how to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. The second thing is to begin to understand that your level of accomplishment is directly determined by your strength and value thereof. Now, if you begin to understand that you need new skills, finding a mentor or group of mentors or group of people that will support your own goals and aspirations is important and valuable in a meaningful manner. When you begin to understand the value of what you're trying to accomplish and you know the ways in which you can get to a better place in value, the easier it becomes to connect on a progressive mindset. Sometimes it takes several months to get new skills, sometimes it just takes a few days and some discipline, but understanding how to reach your goals and aspirations is important. The next is, and it's going to sound weird to some people, but feel less. That doesn't mean don't experience your emotions, but do not give as much time to your emotions as you do to your progress. Experience them, feel them, give them due in your everyday life, and compartmentalize them as needed. So, it doesn't mean you can't feel sad or angry or frustrated or frightened. Actually feel those and feel those as vibrantly as you need to. If it's a negative emotion, then expel it as quickly as you can using both physical tactics and things like writing, journaling, speaking with somebody, and creating support systems. But do not allow your emotions to be the governing body for your level of success. Use a journal if you need to, or other way of charting your progress and self-reflection so that you begin to understand the value in true accomplishment, but also understand that governing how you live by your own emotions is not in a healthy space, and instead govern based on the goals you have and your instincts internally, intuition, and other forms. The next is understand what drives you. Understand what also takes you away from your own personal level of drive. When you don't understand what drives you and what takes you away from drive, it's easy to get distracted and lose time, energy, and effort. When you understand what's going to lead you to be driven and understand your level of importance of why you're doing what you're doing, it is better, you then are better able to use your time efficiently, effectively, and in a meaningful way. And every person has different levels of drive. Every person has different levels of purpose. So finding yours in a way that relates to you and does not become someone else's version of who you should be, but your own, is essential and important. Hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.